With needless drama, he turns his back to the sun to get that incredible, weird backlit effect that shows drama. But why the drama, David the Good? Because something has arrived in my yard. Actually, a lot of somethings. I have a mulch pile the size of a small country. Yeah, that's nuts. And they're still dropping. So at this point, you know, I've told all you guys, oh, I'm not gonna mulch my gardens because I don't have any source of mulch, because I don't want to spread all the material, and because I live out in the country, etc., so on and so forth. So am I gonna mulch my gardens now? With all this mulch? Why would you even get this? No. I'm not gonna mulch my vegetable gardens with it. I'm just a chip hoarder. Welcome back. I've had some stuff that I've wanted to do that I haven't been able to do because I haven't been able to borrow a tractor, and I didn't really feel like doing things the hard way. However, my neighbor has got the tractor back and I have borrowed it now, and we are going to do something that I wanted to do about a month ago but didn't get to do, and we're gonna hope that it's not too late to do this thing that I want to do, because it's really fun. This entire area right here I am going to turn into a mixed up mess garden. Just gotta till it under and get to work. That was my okra patch. These three right here are the remnants of the rutabaga experiment. I ended up putting in transplants because the rutabagas did so poorly. The germination was horrible, and there's only a couple of spots where there's a few rutabagas, like right there and right here. But I think the alternating flooding rains and really dry periods, it's just rough. I mean, those look great, but the entire rows should look like that all the way down, and they don't. So this was our beautiful row of green okra right here, and it's just done. So it's gonna get tilled like all the rest of it and incorporated into this piece of fall/winter garden. Alright, so we got a lot of seeds here. Tender sweet carrots I just threw in there. Dwarf Siberian. That's kale, in case you didn't know. Lentils for a nitrogen fixer.
I'm filming you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We got some lettuce here from M.I. Gardener, which was actually sent to me by Karen Hill. Swiss chard. Parsnips. I can never tell the difference between chard and beets when I plant them, especially when I mix them all up. There's some rutabagas, since our other rutabagas turn out terrible. Icicle radishes. This is a great way to clean out your seed collection. And, you know, maybe you don't have somebody to give all the seeds to. Give them back to nature. There's some mustard. Isn't this fun? Now the lentils I just got from the grocery store, obviously. This is some lettuce. I don't even eat lettuce. Might as well plant it. Here's some butter crunch. Lettuce again. Who knows? Here's some romaine, which is another lettuce. More nitrogen fixers here. How about some sugar snap peas from the feed store? And what about some turnips? You never have enough turnips. And we've got, let's throw the rest of my Detroit red beets in there just to make sure we can't find the chard again. Chard. Let's throw in broccoli. And the rest of this cauliflower. What do we got here? More broccoli? Yeah, good. I think that's probably pretty good for now. Oh, you know what? I'll throw some garbanzo beans in there. That's exciting. And a few more onions. Where are those blue wheat? Where does blue wheat go? Do you have the blue wheat? Yeah, you've got the blue wheat. I have this blue wheat that somebody sent me. And so this will be the only grain that I stick in here. So hopefully it grows. Can I help mix it up?
Yeah.
Good job. Now, in honor of old Alabama gardener, we've got our triple 13. Why not? So that's what we've got right there. A nice big patch. So you need some sort of soil fertility, and you need a whole bunch of seeds, and you gotta have some way to turn them in. If you can rent a tiller, that's great. It's way easier than trying to dig the whole area and then rake them in. And of course, this doesn't really work if you have a mulch garden. So it's hard to direct seed in a mulch garden like that. But turn that whole area up, throw a whole bunch of seeds in, and see what happens. It's one of the most fun things. It's crazy. We're gonna end up with a big, weird garden of green stuff, and we'll be trying to figure out if we have chard or beets or whatever. It's awesome. And it's so much fun. You can basically go and pick an entire salad out of this big area, and you didn't really work at it. You didn't do transplants. You didn't try to arrange everything in nice rows. You just put it in there, and if it looks like it's too thick, thin it out. And if it's not thick enough, throw some more stuff in there. When I first got my house in North Florida a decade ago, I did this in a big area in the backyard. I tilled under some rotten cow manure and just all the leftover seeds that I had, and just, hey, let's see what happens. And we got a lot of turnips and collard greens and mustard and everything. It was a fall garden, and it works. I mean, just plant the stuff that kind of fits the time of year and go for it. It's really kind of a lot of fun. And it's a no stress gardening method. I have gotten the entire seed display from a Dollar General when they were shutting down for the year and everything was like 10 cents a package, and just ripped a bunch of them open and thrown them out there. You're setting the seeds free into the wild, and then, you know, nature will select whichever ones are actually gonna work and live. And just imagine all this space right here. Just a big, big mess of green. That is a ton of fun. So thanks for joining me. I'm still doing the run and gun thing. We are in the last couple of weeks before my wife has a baby, and so I'm gonna try and keep the stuff going here, keep the content going for you guys. And don't forget too, if you want the perfect Christmas gift, Garden Heat, a Jack Broccoli novel, the second installment in the exciting gardening thriller series, which is really kind of a comedy gardening thriller series of Jack Broccoli novels, is now available in paperback on Amazon. If you could buy it and leave me a nice review. If you like what I'm doing and you want to support it, go buy my gardening thriller novel. If you want to. Anyhow, thanks for joining me. Catch y'all next time, and until then, may your thumbs always be green. Hey, get out of there. I see what you're doing. Get out of there. Come on. This free-range chicken stuff is stupid.